number and www.
You know what? The phone number is 909-887-1862, and I don't know what the www number is.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Just Cliff's Pest Control.
Yeah, but
Yes.
we also, our email is cliffspestinc@verizon.net.
There you go.
So no punctuation in it. So.
And boys and girls, again, before we have to let him go, oh, my phone's lighting up like a Christmas tree here. If you have any kind of a pest that you want to get rid of, do yourself and your family a favor, and please call Cliff. He has my stamp of approval. He had it for a long time. The rates, you cannot beat him. When he says he's going to do something, he does it. And the team that he has working for him is fabulous. So start early in the season. Call the man at Cliff's Pest Control. Get rid of the buggies before they come after you.
She's got that stamp all over your arms. I see it.
Yeah.
Stamp of approval. Stamp of approval.
Okay. Well, Cliff, thank you so much, honey. I'll let you go so you can get on the road, and I will talk to you quite soon.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay, Joey, who's next on the line?
We have Owen from the California Theater of the Performing Arts. He is on line 10.
Okay. Hi, Owen. How you doing?
Hi, Bev. I'm doing just fine. How are you?
Good, and thank you so much for holding on.
Absolutely.
It seemed like it was one of those days, you know. Yes. Now, would you please tell everybody what is happening, the fantastic musical that's going to be at your theater tonight?
Well, Theatrical Arts International is bringing in Les Miserables, which is the world's longest-running musical. It's highly acclaimed. It's a Tony Award winner. It was made into an Academy Award-winning film. It came out a couple of years ago. And we're doing 4 performances this weekend at the California Theater downtown. Tonight at 8, tomorrow, Saturday, the 15th at 2 and 8. And then on Sunday, the 16th, we're doing a final matinee at 2 p.m.
And it's fantastic. And also about the theater, every time you and I talk or we talk about the theater, if no one ever had the opportunity to go to the California Theater of Performing Arts here in San Bernardino, do go.
Absolutely.
It is an historical landmark. It wasn't it 1892 that they started with the black and whites?
Well, I'm not sure about the black and white, but the theater opened in 1928.
Oh, 28. Thank you for correcting me.
It opened up as a vaudeville house and a movie palace, and then eventually worked its way into becoming just a movie palace, and then went back to live theater during the 60s and 70s and 80s, and it is live theater today. The California, since it opened, has never closed its doors, and that's really a remarkable thing for a theater to claim. And the California is famous. It's on the state and national historical registers, and it is also the final. It is the location of the final performance of humorist Will Rogers back in 1935. Before he died tragically in a plane crash in Alaska. And so if you go down to the theater, you can see murals on the outside of the theater of Mr. Rogers, both on the east and west sides of the theater. So it really brings a kind of a very nice historical perspective to downtown San Bernardino to have this kind of cultural jewel in our midst, and if you've never been down there, it is absolutely a gorgeous theater.
Yes, and one should go, even if they go once, just for the experience of this. And also, now, Owen, this musical that is going on this weekend, there is really no age group. Any age group would absolutely enjoy this because of the costume, the dancing, the lighting, and the music, correct?
Absolutely. It is really a stunning performance. And in fact, this morning, we hosted nearly 1,000 high school drama students from throughout San Bernardino County who came down to see the show this morning. And by the applause and the roars of approval from these young drama students, it was they certainly gave it their full approval. It is a wonderful show. It's what's known as a sing-through musical, where all the dialogue is part of the musical score, which makes it even more entertaining. It's a huge cast, great characters, wonderful music, and the staging is great. The set is pretty spectacular.
I cannot wait. And yes, I am going to be there this evening. My grandson, Michael Anthony, and his mom went to it a while back at that Pantasia Theater. And and when they heard that I was going, they got so happy. They said, wait till you see this. And they were excited knowing that I was going. And the tickets, they're gone. We had the lines open. Bada bing, bada boom. So if anybody calls today, I'm sorry, there's no more tickets. They're gone, But they can still buy tickets at the theater, correct?
Absolutely. Tickets are available through Ticketmaster or the box office. The box office number is 909-885-5152. They go anywhere between $38.50 and $77.50. We still have some seats available for all four shows, but all four shows look like they're getting close to being full, which is really remarkable. Mm-hmm. But you can also go onto the California Theater website, and that's www.californiatheater with an RE.net, and take a look at that show as well as some other upcoming shows.
It's going to be fantastic. And Owen, I know you're getting crazy over there. I'm getting booked up over here. And thank you so much for your time. And I will see you at the theater.
That'd be wonderful, Bev. I just want to make one last comment, in that if people do happen to miss this weekend's performances, we are taking the show out to Gardner Spring Auditorium on March 22nd, and that is
in Ontario.
That is going to be at 2 and 8 p.m.
And that's the one in Ontario.
Correct. It's on the campus of Chaffee High School.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same production. We're just doing it in a different location.
There you go. And I will bump that out again.
Great.
All right, hon. Thank you so much. Now go and get some rest before everything gets screwy tonight, okay?
All right. Thank you so much. You guys have a great evening.
You too, honey.
Bye-bye.
Talk to you soon.
You.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.
All right. And, Joe, who else do we have, darling?
Let's see. I got your friend Joyce Goodman from Is Gluten Free for Me and 21 Tasty Recipes.
Hey, Joyce. How you doing?
Hey, Bev. I'm doing fine. How are you?
Good. And thank you so much for holding on. And
not a problem.
Thank you, Joyce. And I'm going to let you bump out really quick. What's happening with that new cookbook? I'm so excited.
I am too. We're trending in the top 100 for Kindle books, and it's going to be offered for free on March 21st. So just go to Amazon.com and ask for Is Gluten Free for Me, and you'll get it for free.
And one more time, how can they get this book for free, and when is the date?
Well, it's National Nutrition Month, so we want to share the health. March 21st is Gluten Free for Me on Amazon.com.
And we will keep on bumping that out.
Thank you so much for that. I thank you. This is a wonderful platform. You are amazing.
You are too, Joyce. And real quick, Rich wants to say something, and then I'll get right back to you.
I'm listening to you guys pat each other on the back. But I like the word free, free, free.
Free is free. We love to share health and well-being, right?
Absolutely.
Yes. And Joyce, I was talking to Joey earlier, and he asked for his pasta, and I told him he'll get it. So the next time we get together, we'll make him some pasta and bring it into him and really surprise him, huh?
That'll be, yes.
Yes.
I made my lasagna with gluten-free pasta. It was wonderful.
I love that pasta. I really do. And I am so glad that you are doing this with as many people, unfortunately, of realizing that they go to the doctors and find out about this gluten-free and then about the celiac disease. The two of them go hand in hand. So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for doing the research and doing this book to help us all. And I'll tell you, boys and girls, get this book, them recipes. Oh, you're going to be happy.
You know, Joyce, luckily I have a stomach that I could eat the kitchen sink. So every time I take a few bites of that, I don't have to worry about gluten because kitchen sinks are gluten-free.
That's right. You know, and I'm kind of the same way you are. I've been blessed with a good a good stamina, a lot of stamina and good genetics, so I don't have that problem. But there are a lot of people that do, and I want to do everything I can do to help them.
Absolutely.
Hey, and Joyce, you got a second?
Uh-oh.
I do.
Yeah. You know how everything gets backed up, right? Well,
Right.
our good friends, Gail Kelly and her team over at Anna's Linens, guess what they're having this weekend?
A sale.
Yes. She was supposed to guess.
I love Anna's Linens. They have the best things there.
Well, what they're doing, and I got this information this morning, so this is a late thing. You know, so much is going on with everybody, you know. But anyways, you know how they have that friends and family event where you can get the 20% off your purchases at the register?
Right.
It's going on this weekend.
Oh, got to go to Anna's Linens.
Yes.
They're all over the place. I have one. I think it's in El Toro.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yes. And they're opening up a new one, but I'm sworn to secrecy. I can tell you in a month where the new one's going to be.
That's
So
exciting for people taking advantage of it.
Yeah, so this weekend, if you and Mr. Hubby, which is his real name is Ken, but we call him Mr. Hubby, and if you guys want to go shopping and get all the neat stuff for springtime, go to Anna's Linens.
That's right. All those wonderful colors and exciting kitchen things. Love it.
You know, I have a problem. I have to stay away from there. I walk into that store and everything looks so pretty. I want to buy something, and I'm a guy. I don't know how that works.
Shop too. My husband's he loves to shop.
Really? Oh, okay.
Oh gosh,
I don't feel so
shop.
bad.
He sure does.
Yeah, you know, and
He loves the store.
and you stop and think, some guys are pretty good on shopping.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, they really are. So, anyways, thank you. I know that you're extremely busy this weekend, and thank you so much for holding on and getting on the phone. And we will be talking again next week.
Great. Bless your heart. Thank you. I love you.
I love you too, darling. And
Okay, thanks, dear.
we got to try out that new recipe, the stuffed cabbage.
Oh, it came out so good.
Yes. That's a new one we're playing with. All right, say hi to the family, and I'll talk to you soon, hon.
Okay, bless your heart.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And if you just tuned in, you're listening to Let's Go Shopping with Bev right here on KCAA 1050, the station that leaves no listener behind. And now, bum-ba-dum-ba-ba-ba-bum, here is a joke of the day.
Uh-oh.
Yes, Albert. Poor Albert. I feel so sorry for him.
What's Albert's problem?
Listen to this. In a supermarket was a man pushing a cart with a constant screaming child inside the cart, right? Very bad. The gentleman kept on repeating softly, "Don't get excited, Albert. Don't yell, Albert. Keep calm, Albert." And a woman was standing next to him and said, wait a minute, I just lost my thought here.
Hell of a joke.
You are communicating with a young person. You do have a lot of patience with your son, Albert. The man looked at her and said, "Lady, I'm Albert." So if you have somebody with a grocery cart next to you or a buggy with a screaming child and they're saying the name, find out if that's the child's name or the parent's name.
I can see that cart rolling down the aisle all by itself with the screaming child on the way to the other end of the store.
Yes. And also, real quick, the deal of the week is still going on.
Deal of the week.
That was your best joke so far, by the way.
Yeah, I love that
Was
one.
it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and all of these jokes are coming from Margie Miller. She is the owner of City News Group. She's in Redlands, San Bernardino, Moreno Valley, Colton, and Grand Terrace.
All those places at the same time.
All of them at the same time. And so every week the joke comes from that newspaper. And now here's the deal of the week.
Funny.
Last week we were talking about new to you. The number 2, you. And they are on 22400 Barton Road, Grand Terrace. Zip code is 92313. And their phone number is 909-824-02.